Hi, everyone. Welcome to another installment of Getting to Know Our Members. So I'm Melanie Fraser with the Halton Hills Chamber of Commerce, and we are lucky to have a kind of new old member with us today. So Shannon Smith is joining us, and she's ventured on a new adventure with Expedia Cruises. She is a former member of the Chamber with another company, but she is all over your social media, whetting our appetite with trips to come. So I know we're in the middle of a pandemic, Shannon, and I read somewhere the other day that travel is the number one thing on people's to-do list when we get out of this. So welcome to the Chamber, or back to the Chamber. First of all, we're thrilled to have you.
Thank you.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about Expedia Cruises? Because I know you're more than just cruises. So what is it that you can offer to your clientele, and what sets you apart from your competition?
Well, thank you so much for having me on here. I love talking travel, so I was very excited about this opportunity. So Expedia Cruises, they really are just not about cruises. So cruises are our specialty. We love cruising. We see a lot of value in cruising, but we do everything. We're a full service agency, and we really strive to build relationships with our customers, which is really what puts us ahead of our competition, in the sense that the customer and our relationship with you comes first. So we really get to know you as a person first and foremost, so that we can tailor vacations and experiences to exactly what will just blow your mind and make you want to experience more travel. So travel is something that I think we're all just dying to do. We are really looking forward to when the travel gates open and we have the go ahead to start traveling the world again. Bookings have been, really good as people are anticipating the world opening up again, and they're getting exciting. They're getting excited about it. The planning process is part of the fun, and that's the best part. So through that relationship with our customers and our clients, we really just cater vacation experiences for them, exactly what they're looking for: bucket list items, just some relaxation and escape. Cultural immersion is a big one. We're in a place where we want to learn more about the world around us, and I'm here to help with that.
So I'm curious because you have a varied background. Anyone that knows you knows that you've had an important career before this. What attracted you to travel? It seems like such a departure for you, but you're so perfectly suited for it.
Yeah, it's funny when I tell. So I was, as you know, I was a police officer for 16 years, and as much I loved serving my community in that capacity, but my other passion was always travel, and I always made it a priority to travel. All my vacation time was spent traveling the world, taking my kids with me, exposing them to new cultures, new ideas, new ways of doing things. And as I spent more time in the police service, I decided, I'm like, I really want to continue to serve my community, but in a different way. And travel just is a passion. And when you do something you're passionate about, it really doesn't become work anymore. And so that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a shift and a change in a way that would allow me to feed that passion. And so becoming a travel consultant just made sense to me, because I love building relationships with people. I love getting to know what makes people tick, what makes them excited, and then building an experience on that. I think that's such a special role to play in someone and how they spend their leisure time. So really yes, you would see that shift from police officer to travel consultant. Well, how did that happen? But really, it's very much service-based, and it's just, how are you serving your community?
Yeah, very true. So what are the hot spots? Where is everybody booking to? And is it 2021, or are you mainly looking out to 2022 right now?
So 2022 and 2023 are booking, they're actually booking like crazy. Because
Wow.
right now, especially with cruising, because they're going to be operating at some lower capacities, just for peace of mind, as we get back into things, there actually is probably about 2 years worth of demand but only 1 year worth of supply. And so we
Right.
really are seeing things booking up like crazy. So Alaska, because we've also lost this year of Alaska, Alaska is like the #1 priority destination right now. Europe, we're finding that because people have been sitting at home for the last year, they are choosing some really exotic destinations like the Galapagos. They're doing Australia, they're doing Japan, they're doing Asia, they're doing longer excursions too. So our world cruises, which actually take you for 6 months around the world, they booked up in 1 day, these cruises.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not even
Wow.
kidding. 1 day. So we're really seeing a different type of booking right now. Yes, we still have our families, and cruising is perfect for families. But we're really seeing people just like, you know what, I've always wanted to go here. So I'm going to do it
Yeah.
because I've been sitting at home for a year, and guess what? I deserve it. And they actually call it, they call it something like revenge travel. And
Oh,
revenge always has
yeah.
a negative connotation, but that's what's happening. You know what? I've been sitting at home
Yeah.
for a year and a half. It'll be 2 years by the time I travel. Guess what? I'm going to go all out, and I'm going to take the family with me and my best friends, and we're going to go and just have a great time
Yeah,
wherever we end
for
up going.
sure. It's interesting. I get this question a lot from people because I used to be in the travel business. So, because with the advent of the internet, I think a lot of people just think they can book themselves and they'll be fine, and it'll be cheaper than using a travel agent. Now, I know the answer to this, but I'm curious to hear you say it. So, what are the benefits to using a travel agent, and does it cost more money in the end?
At the end of the day, it doesn't cost more money. You think that you're paying out of pocket quite a bit for an agent, but no, you aren't. And in fact, you're saving money because agents are well versed on what promotions are going on right now, how they can best combine promotions to get you more, if not a better price, but more for your money. So it may be the same price as online, but guess what? I can get you $100 onboard credit to spend on your cruise. I can get shore excursions included. I can get you a beverage package included. And all of this really ends up being a more valuable trip when you think of it. As well, I can anticipate what you want because I've built that relationship with you. And so when I know that there's a product coming up for sale, or there's a really great promotion, and I know, Melanie, you really are eyeing up an Alaska cruise, and I see the perfect promotion or group rate that I can get you and your family into to save you money while you get to still hit that bucket list item. And then through Expedia Cruises, we have what's called EES groups, and these are actually reserved through our headquarters, and they're reserved 18 months out. So you are getting pricing from 18 months ago on some of these itineraries. And so then, and you also get extra perks like the onboard credits. Sometimes you get upgrades. And so these are perks you will not find when you book online. These are only
Yeah.
through an Expedia Cruises travel agent.
Well, and you get that partner too, so God forbid something does go wrong, whatever that might be, you have someone advocating for you and taking care of the details. Let's say you're on the trip and you need to get home quickly, you've got someone that can do those things for you.
Absolutely.
So I love what you're saying about the 18 months booking ahead, because rumor has it that travel is going to be, expensive as we go forward, because like you said, there is so much pent up demand. So where is the best value right now? Where would you, if you had a brand new client come to you who said, I don't care, just send me somewhere, where would you send them?
I would, you know what? As I know this is going to sound, oh, your Expedia cruises, of course, you're going to recommend a cruise. But the reality is that right now with cruising, we're starting again this summer out of the US. We've had the go ahead. Right now, cruise ships want you to travel with them. And so now what used to be with cruise lines, they would, you'd purchase your cruise fare, and then you would purchase your beverage package, and then you would purchase this. They are actually including all of these amenities in your cruise fare for the most part. Some cruise lines are still very traditional, but a lot of the cruise lines are now including these amenities. And so when you look at a day-to-day value and the fact that you can see multiple destinations while you're only having to unpack once, and you get to have fun while you're going from destination to destination, the cruising is really a great value. When you break it down per day, per diem, it is the best bang for your buck, and you get to see multiple destinations, which I think is really exciting. And these ships, a lot of the ships are built for kids, and so they have a lot to keep the kids entertained. And if you don't have kids, and if you just want more rest relaxation, we have cruise ships that are specific to that as well. So yeah, we have all kinds of products and ships that will serve to your personality and your needs.
I loved that about cruising. I love cruises as well. And I always, I liked the entertainment. I liked that you didn't have to be bored if you didn't want to. There was always something going on. So I really always appreciate, and the food, let's face it.
Yes,
Oh
food
my
is
goodness. The food on a cruise
amazing.
ship is beyond. Yeah. Well, that's fun. So where, oh, I love it. Stay working mother at home, right?
Right? Yeah,
It's
she's just
so
dancing her way
lovely.
through life. I love it.
She's happy. So tell us, how can people find you? And I'll make sure to post this on our social media and on our website. But do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a website? Where can people get in touch with you so that they can talk to you about their next travel adventure?
So yeah, so I have a Facebook site, and I am on Facebook. I can post that for you. And then I'm actually located, we have a center in South Georgetown, right across from the Metro Plaza. We're in the same plaza as the CIBC, and we are there.
Right.
And that's what I love about Expedia Cruises too, is that we are bricks and mortar. So we have a comfortable chair for you to come and sit in, as you and I, we can go through some pamphlets, and we can sit and chat and really talk about your travel dreams in a very comfortable environment. And I think that's really special to be able to do that. So yes, please come and see us once things are open again. If you want to do a virtual call, I am all for it. I've been meeting virtually with a lot of clients, and it's just wonderful to have that face-to-face interaction when we're talking travel. It's exciting.
It is exciting. So I have one last question. Where's your next trip booked?
So my first trip is we're actually going to the Caribbean. We're going to go to Dominican, and we're going to go on a cruise ship, the Norwegian Encore, and it's actually a community group. So I have group space that's reserved on it right for our community. So if you want to join us, we have, I think, 10 staterooms in total, and we have a bunch of families already booked on it. So if
Oh,
you are excited to get going and February of 2022 works for you, then reach out. It's on the Norwegian Encore. We're going to be leaving out of Miami, and we're going to be hitting St. Thomas and Tortola, and we're going to the Norwegians actual, their private island, Great Stirrup Cay. Yeah. So
that's great.
yeah, and I'm hosting a few other cruises as well, including a river cruise through the Christmas markets in Europe in 2022, and then an Alaska cruise as well. I have space reserved for anyone in the community that wants to join me. Come sail with me. So
We'll
yeah,
have to do a chamber cruise.
I'd love that. It'd be so much fun. So much fun.
Everyone has to leave their phones at home though, right?
Yes, but it would be so much fun. Just time to relax and
Yeah,
connect with each other. So
yeah, for sure. Well, Shannon, it's been a delight. And listen, best of luck with this. I know it's a new adventure for you, but you're going to do great. And we'll help you amplify the message that travel is coming back, and make sure to put people in touch with you.
that'd be wonderful. And I look forward to chatting with anyone who's, interested in travel. Come pick my brain, right? Like let's talk about travel and see where we can get you excited to go to next.
So fun. All right. I'll see you later.
All
Okay.
right. Take care.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone. We'll see you later.